Welcome back to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Avi once again, and in the last episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, well, I was standing out here trying to end everything off, looking at this beautiful waterfall when these stupid pea-hats decided they should drop bombs on me and run into me a ton of times. So, now we're actually in this cave, and we can go about our business killing everything to go see what's at the end that would be so useful to us. Bubbles! If I'm remembering correctly, you beat Bubbles with this. I was right. Alright, does anyone else feel a suspicious look at this? That looks really suspicious. It might just be scenery. It's not, though. It's not scenery. It actually feels like almost the right way to go. Uh-oh. Hang on. Ghosts! What is down this way? Hang on a minute. Here I am, like, does this look suspicious? And nope, it's the right way to go. In all oh, wait. Now I'm really confused. Did I discover a secret or did I not discover a secret? Please tell me, game. I'm gonna go this way because we're still in the cave, and it's important to explore your lively areas around here. Up. Oh, puzzles. Oh, puzzles. Puzzles. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a pretty simple puzzle. Not really puzzle, but it's a puzzle-ish puzzle. But we gotta use our copies of 3 to go down here. I actually don't know if I would call this a puzzle, but I can pretend. Yep, this is not at all difficult. Dang. Oh, wait a minute. This is just a way out, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah. Okay, that's just a way out of here, which means this is a way in. Okay. Which makes this more mysterious shells, which, I'm not gonna lie, they are for something. It's just, not readily apparent. I don't know, you know what? The sad part is I don't remember if I actually showed that off yet. I think if I have it, that the goal will be to show it off at the end of all of this, and not during. Also, my Windows is now searching everything in the known universe because I still haven't gotten rid of the voice recognition. You can imagine while trying to do Let's Plays and things like that, having voice recognition on your microphone is not the best idea. I literally have not gone around to disabling it yet. As we heard from Cortana's witty remark, and I think one of the Halo 5's multiplayer video, which you should go watch if you like people being terrible at Halo, despite me thinking I'm good at Halo, which I promise I'm actually decent at Halo. I'm just not good at recording and being good at Halo, and he just dropped a bomb on the wall. This pea-hat is a legend, and this stone here is also a legend because now I can teleport here at will. Hooray! I think I already know what's happening next. And if it's what I think it is, where we're going, I'm gonna both kind of cry and be excited. Alright. Break all the stuff. Obvious bombable wall. Grab the rupees. Thank you, Mr. Bomb. I needed to get in here. More shells! Do I have a limit on how many shells I can carry? Well, I'm nowhere near it. If it's anything, it's 999. Because 1,000 is never the limit. Unless you're Twilight Princess and your rupee count at the very end of the game when you have all the rupees at 1,000. Which is different when you consider the standards of pretty much all counting in video games being 999 at the end. This just leads downwards. I'm gonna go this way instead, because this leads to a way up. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Are you a seal? Is he a Goron or a seal? Throw the bomb! Ah! I don't remember how we talked to him. There's probably a kinstone piece involving him. But that's... What have we here? Some kind of vortex? Well, we seem to have hit a dead end. What shall we do from here? Nobody's looking, right? Aside from the arfing Goron. So, in we go. Am I still alive? Link, what were you thinking, child? You just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit, it did the trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? Then there must be something here that can lead us to the final element. Let's go find it. Okay, where we are is my least favorite portion of Skyward Sword? Well, we are in the sky, and things like that. But, in the Minish cap. I dislike this part immensely. But there's a lady. Whoa, you surprised me. Normally, surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if I could just use a kinstone, I could call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters around, so I can't search for kinstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think you could maybe search for kinstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you a good spot for fusing. Well, let's fuse with her. This is not the mandatory what she's talking about, but we could still fuse with her anyway. And she's putting it down there. And giving us a golden Tektite. Those things drop a lot of money when we kill them, which is awful because I gotta find that bigger wallet. The fact that I don't have it this late is ridiculous. But let's move on. So these things, a good spot for fusing. Well, you recognize that the golden kinstone pieces have always given us different ways of progressing. Well, it's the same with these people. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, wow, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk on clouds before. You must be quite pure of heart. Maybe one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival. But on our way home, we lost the wind entirely. Oh god, I'm running out of oxygen. I'm just not used to talking in such spurts now. But let's fuse with her. This'll fit. This'll fit. No, I need more. Okay, so how we progress this area is by traversing different levels of the clouds by going to these red tornadoes, and they'll basically let us traverse the different parts of the sky. Oh god. Okay, I touched it with my toe, and it decided to send me flying downwards. I'm calling shenanigans. Let's go and use the moments. Oh wow, look at that. We've actually explored all of known Hyrule. Awesome. Alright, so you can imagine the moments are going to be useful here, and there's the kinstone piece we need. Hooray! But you think we're done exploring here, you're sorely mistaken. There is a lot to this area up here, and I actually would consider it kind of like a mini dungeon on the way to the dungeon. Kind of similar to how the swamp was, but this is, in my opinion, a much broader area. It's actually really cool. I just don't like the premise a lot because... Okay, let's all admit that it looks like you should be able to hit it from there. We're just gonna pretend. In my opinion, it just gets a little confusing. Not a bad area at all. And aesthetically, it's one of the most pleasing in my opinion. Oh my god, stop running into those. I'm good at the video games. Maybe. Maybe is the answer to that. Kill the shark? Nope. The shark in the clouds. Okay, so sharks, pure of heart. Everyone stop blaming sharks for the world's disasters now. Because sharks can climb in the sea of clouds. And you need to be pure of heart to do that. So these monsters are pure of heart. So technically, I'm murdering things that are pure of heart. Which, I'm a hero, guys, I swear. Down here is what? Another place to fuse kinstones. Is this the kinstone I picked up? It looks like it. Hooray! I think you're seeing a pattern here. At least I hope you are. There are, yes, indeed, 5 places we need to fuse kinstones. That means there are 4 kinstones that we're missing that we then need to find the areas for. And it's like I said, it's a pretty neat premise of... Why am I going this way? I don't know. My brain just was like, go this way. It looks like a place you could land. I mean, it's not... The brain's not wrong. So certainly it's not wrong. With the state of my brain and the world economy, we're pretty screwed. What is down here? Whee! I think I get how this works. Kill all enemies to progress. Yay! And that unlocks another kinstone, which I will take and be happy about. Now, the good news about this area is that it's pretty easy to find everything as long as you're thorough. Now, I'm going to get into the reason why I was not very good at this area. As I've told this many times before, I was not able to see all too well when I was younger. And now I can, so it's not a problem at all, but I really wanted to play Minish Cap, and so I played for like an hour a day whenever I could, and withstood the headache that was looking directly into the Game Boy Advance SP I had, which, ugh, those headaches were awful, but the game was so fun. This area, I couldn't even play properly. I couldn't see because it was just so bright. And there was nothing I could do about the brightness on the Game Boy Advance. It's just kind of like you deal with it. So I did, except I could only play in like 15-minute spurts, and this area took me almost a week to finish because, well, I didn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't just go one consistent, complete playthrough the entire time. Can I hit this back? Ow. Bow and arrow. Ow. Kill him! Kill him! I apologize about the cut. I was summoned by a leaving person. Okay. Now we can progress. Do I have the kinstone? I don't. We'll try it anyway. Okay, well. Never mind. Yay! Let's go up here and at least see what's about and around and about. Alright, I'm excited to be lost. This area does look so really good though. Like, I haven't played Minish Cap since Healed, and so I haven't really appreciated it that much. At least not visually in a while. And obviously, as I've mentioned 1,000 times before, it's one of my, like, the 2D Zeldas are not my strength. And I did not play them nearly as Kinstone much. Nearly as Kinstone. I am good at the English. Yeah. Break it all. I will break it all. If I break it all, I can move on with my life. And if I go down, more sharks. Well, they're not really sharks. Now that I'm looking at them, they're like just kind of like fish with really spiky fins that stick out like sharks, like piranhas. They're like piranhas. Thank you. You needed to die, and at least you're aware of it. Kill him! What if I kind of left a bomb here? That did nothing. Alright, alright. Boop. 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 Ow! Stop. Lakitus. I don't know, I went quiet there because I had to focus on that battle for some reason against the Lakitu. And let's admit it, they look like Lakitus. I don't know what they are officially, which is what those mysterious shells will do for us in the future, but for now, I don't exactly know what they're called. I'm just gonna call them Makitos. And if you don't like it, I don't really know what to say if you don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry though. So that's a lie. I'm a liar, and that is not a good thing to be. I don't want to be a liar. But Sharknadoes. That's what they remind me of. Sharknado. It's Pokemans. These Pokemans. Alright. Look at Kinstone Piece. And we dig over here because more Kinstone pieces are possible. Or we could fly away. I feel like I'm starting to loop back though, which is a good sign and a bad sign. The bad sign because there's still so much I haven't done here yet. That's backwards, so this is forwards. Red Kinstones! Sweet! Those are important. I wonder if that's set to be... Okay. That did freak me out. Like, a lot. I was not prepared to fall. And Sharknado! Come on, buddy. Come on, you want to taste the power of fully charged blade? He can do that? He's like, nope, dove off the edge. Oh, that poor shark. Oh, that was beautiful. I'll take it. I've always wanted to witness a shark just dive off the sea of clouds into his doom. Alright, I'm OCD a little bit, not truly OCD, like, I'm not trying to compare myself to the people with the disease, but, or disorder, but, I want to see this place cleaned, and because Kinstone pieces. And yeah, we are looping in on ourselves at this point, it's quite clear. What are you? Buddy, are you what I have? You are. Alright, that's 3 of 5, but I am still missing 2. Which is a little annoying. If I loop back, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut to when I find them, just to make this experience a little bit more cohesive. That being said, however, I've done this in the past, and I don't know what the reception is to having content like that kind of cut. Like, what is the opinion on, like, cutting around? Do you prefer just seeing me kind of wander about, confused and mumbling to myself in slightly cohesive speech? And this is not an insult either. I edit my videos and I know what I sound like. Or do we like the idea of a more structured thing where I will cut around when I don't know what I'm doing, and basically just keep the series rolling in a good direction, for the sake of sanity? That is your thought. But for now, I am going to cut and go find those things, so I'll be right back. Oh! Wow, I skipped this one really obviously. Whoops. That's one down. For map's sake, on the reference, I'm up here. Back to hunting. How did I miss this one? No, I'm serious. Like, I walked up this pathway before. How did I miss it? I don't know. Now I just gotta figure out where that last section that I haven't explored is. That last piece. I'm pretty sure, actually, it's probably forward. Yep, gonna do one last little bit of, dang it, little cut. And then we're gonna, the reason I went into the tornado was because I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the rendered footage to see how much time I've spent here. And it's only been 3 minutes. Alright, back to what I was doing. Would you believe it if I told you this is the last place I looked? I went around the entire thing. I was like, wait a minute, I never put the one in the beginning. So, just took a little longer than I'd like, but that doesn't mean terrible things. And besides, it's all cut for you, so you don't have to deal with that unless I decide to torment you. We did it! Oh, yeah. Look at that beautiful tornado. And you know what? I don't feel like giving you the satisfaction of showing the fruits of my efforts realized. That sentence made little sense and was not grammatically correct in the slightest. But I don't care. I've been on VF Chaotic Reunion. In the next episode of the Minish Cap, we're going to go into that tornado and see where it takes us. I'll see you all in the next one.